Longyearbyen is the largest settlement and the administrative center of Svalbard, Norway. Known as Longyear City until 1926, the town was established by and named after John Munro Longyear, whose Arctic Coal Company started coal mining operations in 1906. The town was almost completely destroyed on the 8th of August 1943, but was rebuilt after the Second World War. Recently, it has seen the arrival of institutions such as the University Center. The Svalbard Treaty of 1920 established full Norwegian sovereignty over the archipelago. Because of the special treaty status of Svalbard, Longyearbyen is subject to Norwegian legislation, but citizens of any signatory country may conduct commercial activities and live in town. The treaty limits Norway's right to collect taxes to that of financing services on Svalbard. Therefore, Longyearbyen has a lower income tax than mainland Norway, and there is no value-added tax. The University Center in Svalbard, UNIS, has 350 students and a permanent faculty of 40 professors and assistants and 120 guest lecturers. UNIS does not offer degrees, but instead offers semester courses in biology, physics, and geology. The college is part of the Svalbard Science Center, which also features the Norwegian Polar Institute, IceCat, and the Svalbard Science Forum. Svalbard Satellite Station was built because of Longyearbyen's excellent location to download data from satellites in polar orbit. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault is a secure seed bank to preserve a wide variety of plant seeds that are duplicate samples or spare copies of seeds that are held in gene banks worldwide. The Seed Vault is an attempt to ensure against the loss of seeds in other gene banks during large-scale regional or global crises. Until 1987, a series of aerial tramways were used to haul coal from the mines to the port.
Mine damer og herrer, da var det klart for gruppe nummer 1. De som er i båtgruppe nummer 1, dere kommer ned på dekk 2. Utgangen er nede på dekk 2 og gå i land. Vær forsiktig når du går i land, og merk at det er glatt på kaia. For dem som ikke kan gå opp trappene, så vil det også stå en buss ute på kaia. Vi vil gjerne at denne bussen blir brukt av de som ikke kan gå trappene. Det er kun en buss, så vi vil gjerne at denne blir reservert.
There was a long staircase made out of wood going from the landing place up to the settlement, and a big hall where they had prepared a program for our entertainment. It was a very cold and windy day.
It's also ready for boat group number 2. Boat group number 2, please come down to deck 2.
social hall and museum, we were all invited in to watch a performance by the local folks in Barentsburg.
And what I forget to say, you should understand that every guys and ladies, what you see today, they're not professional artists. So all, some of them are miners, true miners who work in underground in coal mine in Barentsburg. Some of them not, but the same works in Barentsburg. So everybody should work in Barentsburg. Я на горку шел, а пушок нашел, уморился, уморился, уморился я. Снова дело, уморился я.
А ты Свидюшка, протопилюшка,
А не видишь, уморился я. Снова дело, уморился я. Ой, полна моя коровушка, есть и синец, и ложь. Гуляй до ночи, забей Богу все равно. У нас ночью субботея, а на завтра воскресенье. Барыня ты моя, сударыня ты моя, эй, ой, воскресенье.
Mine damer og herrer, på hver side har dere altså pinnehvalen. Det er det nest største hvalen i verden, og det er en veldig rask svømmer, så vi er heldige at vi får se den. Takk.
They are stubborn, right, baby? No.
The Isfjorden is the second largest fjord in Spitzbergen, and the scenery is brilliant. What is the name of this glacier?
This glacier is called Nordenskjold Glacier.
Thank you. The glacier has been retreating a lot in recent years. Just last year much of this rock was not visible. The blue area is where the glacier is calving. We got the possibility to stretch our legs in Spitzbergen. Spitzbergen lies at the very end of the Billetsfjorden, a sidearm of Isfjorden. William Bruce, a Scottish polar scientist, built in 1919, just next to the impressive glacier, 4 huts as a base for coal exploration. What's the name of this place?
Brusebyen. And it was established by a company called Scottish Spitzbergen Syndicate. It was actually established in 1909, but because of the World War I, they didn't manage to start the production here before 1919. And they wanted to get rich to transport and exploit the coal. Therefore you have this little small railway that you can transport the coal from here and down to the ship. But the production wasn't very successful and it wasn't very productive, so they had to give up. William Spears Bruce, he stayed here during the 1920s, but he got ill and sick and he died only a short time after he returned from here. But Bruce, he's one of the most famous Scottish polar explorers. He went up to Svalbard 9 times and he also led an expedition to Antarctica. So he spent lots of time in the ice.
town of the former Russian mining company. Just 19 people left there. Arctic terns.
Welcome.
So it was not a very positive experience. And he was probably the greatest Scottish poet.
Another beautiful cold day in the Arctic. What's the name of the glacier?
Yes. You want it in Norwegian or in English?
English.
Yeah. It's the Whale Catcher Glacier.
And Norwegian?
Hvalfangerbrev.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, there. In the white area. Quite close to the sea. So the polar bear entered the beach from up there, from the rocks, went all along the beach out to the peninsula. Yeah. So quite big, quite fresh, so maybe last evening or early this morning before we arrived. He's going in this direction.
Perhaps we see him.
I hope we can see him when we're all on board.
But look at this one here. Oh yeah.
He was on the left side.
And he was coming from here or from here?
No, he was coming from here and walking along this way. Stay away.
Thank you.
No problem. Det är lite av ett lys. Ja, det är
Arctic fox tracks. The light is always changing.
Coming down.
Look, back at it, so.
Let's go to the one on the fourth floor.